Taylor, a non-binary Mormon, adjusted their temple garments with a mischievous grin. They lived for adrenaline. Today's fix? An epic cross-country race against their arch-rival Blaze. "Ready, Captain Soak?" Taylor asked, eyes twinkling. Captain Soak, their eccentric best friend dressed in a full scuba suit for good luck, gave a thumbs up. "Let's drench Blaze with our dust." They were an odd pair, united by a shared love for the absurd and a burning need to push limits. Their chariot awaited, a lime green geo-tracker, affectionately nicknamed the Pickle. Taylor revved the engine, the sound echoing their excitement. This wasn't just about winning, it was about proving a point, that even a Mormon in a beat-up tracker could defy expectations. Blaze, a lanky figure with a permanent smirk, leaned against his ride, a souped-up emerald green Geo Metro. He called it the Mantis. It was smaller, nimbler, but Taylor knew the Pickle had heart. The starting flag waved. Engines roared, kicking up dust devils in the midday sun. The race was on. The Pickle surged forward, its engine straining like a caffeinated hamster. The Mantis, sleek and agile, darted ahead. But Taylor knew this was a marathon, not a sprint. They sped through sleepy towns, past fields of swaying corn, the wind whipping through their hair. The finish line, a distant thought, seemed less important than the thrill of the chase. The Missouri border loomed, and with it, the race's most daring challenge, a natural ramp formed by two merging mountains. The jump was legendary, rumored to make or break a racer's career. "Hold on, Soak!" Taylor yelled, gripping the steering wheel. They floored it, aiming for the ramp's apex. The Pickle became airborne, a lime green projectile against the clear blue sky. For a breathtaking moment, they were suspended, time standing still. Then gravity took hold. The Pickle slammed back to earth with a bone-jarring thud. Taylor coughed, heart pounding. They'd made it. But their triumph was short-lived. Flashing lights appeared in their rearview mirror. The cops were on their tail. Section 4. "Taser trouble! Step out of the vehicle!" A voice boomed through a loudspeaker. Taylor glanced at Captain Soak, who shrugged helplessly. They knew this stunt would attract attention, but they hadn't planned on a police escort. The officers, looking stern and more than a little annoyed, approached cautiously. One held a taser, its red dot dancing menacingly on Captain Soak's scuba suit. "Don't tase him," Taylor pleaded, throwing their hands up. "He's harmless, just a little overdressed." The officer lowered the taser slightly, his expression softening. But before anyone could react, Blaze, in a cloud of dust and exhaust fumes, zoomed past them in the Mantis. Section 5. On the run, freedom, and a shocking finish. The distraction was all they needed. Taylor threw the Pickle into gear and sped off in the opposite direction, leaving the bewildered cops in the lingering scent of burnt rubber in their wake. They didn't stop until they were miles away, hidden in a thicket of trees by the side of the road. They burst out laughing, the adrenaline still coursing through their veins. "Did you see their faces?" Taylor gasped, wiping tears from their eyes. "Classic!" Captain Soak wheezed, his scuba mask fogging up with laughter. Their victory was bittersweet. They hadn't crossed the finish line, but they had outrun the law and cheated a taser, and in their book, that was a win any day. As they sat there catching their breath, a strange buzzing sound filled the air. Captain Soak froze, his eyes widening in horror. Taylor?" he squeaked, pointing at his chest. The red dot of a taser danced on his scuba suit. Then, with a loud zap, he was sent tumbling backwards, his body encased in a web of electricity. Taylor winced in sympathy. Even in defeat, Captain Soak found a way to make things interesting. They couldn't help but laugh. It was just another day in their crazy, unpredictable life.